Right, I've got a bit of time. I want to do just a quick meadow painting, so I'll whack in some foreground first. What I'm trying to do with these meadows is to show this particular view at Nutbourne on the Chichester Harbour, or the salt lovely salt marshes. So we'll have a bit of we have a large sort of tree here and trees behind. Now you've got to have a bit of open ground underneath the leaves, and then we'll have a bit of a horizon going down to the sea with some, I even put a sort of a barn on there. Okay, well that'll do. Right, okay. So I'll put the trees in first. Now I've got Viridian on the palette, but I've got cadmium yellow pale, medium, ochre, cadmium red, ultramarine and some Viridian. But I want my trees, my bushy trees, to be made from cad yellow, red and blue, and get a nice and I can put some light or dark on there as my mood takes me. Right, okay, that's the start. Now we'll touch more blue. Well, no, that'd be more or less the same sort of intensity in here, but a little bit bluer. I'm mumbling away here. So a nice dark blue in there, or bluey green, and I can counter change some lights on here. Okay, something like that. I'll paint the sky down to it and over the edges, of course. Lost and found all the time. Got a bit of rag. And put some, let's put the, I want quite a fine brush, so with my fitch. Well, I've got this round graduate brush. That's their nylon, but it's okay. Let's put this. I'm going to put that roof, sort of a thatched. Oh, really needs to be a sort of more of a grey. It's an old barn. Okay, let's get. I don't like that. That's too green. So I'll just mix a bit of red and blue. Okay, that's fine. I'll put some blue, lighter blue, red. I'll reduce the intensity of that barn. Not happy with that really. Right, that'll do for the moment. It's just a rough get some landscaping now. Just move my brushes further up this little table. Right, a bit of shadowy colour in here. Get some nice brights in there. Okay, right. Get some darker colours in here, so we can counter change over that. I might even put a bit of a saltmarsh creek in. A bit of viridian now, and red. Right, now I'll put the sky in, I think. Clean that brush. I'm going to get more of these brushes. They're very good, they're graduate. They're roundy and they're not expensive, although that's relative, isn't it? Right, okay, let's whack the sky in. I'm not using any medium here. Touch of red, ochre, a bit more red. And just go over the edges. Rescued helicopters, they're always going over here, but never used to. I suppose now and again they go and annoy other people. Just want that nice light coming over that horizon there. Right, a bit of blue in there. So the trouble living in the outskirts of London, oh. Right, there's a bit of shadow in there, cloud shadow, so blue and red. Bit of, oh, I bet it's a police helicopter. Oh, I'm going to shut the window. Hold on. This is beyond the pale. Look, right buttons. God, probably something to do with the police. Right, okay. Where's my brush? Palette. I'd like to have the palette on my knee. It's rather difficult to show you what I'm doing, but I can reinstate some of this in those trees. There's a bit more shadow under that cloud. I've been watching a gallery put together by Learn from the Masters site on YouTube. Quite lovely. I was looking at the work of Isaac Levitan, a Russian Jew, very poor, but a bit like Sisley, I suppose. They were just as good as anybody else, but they didn't make it. So it's Learn from the Masters, and it's Isaac with a K, Levitan. There are 437 high definition photographs of his work, He was born in 1860 and died in 1900. So it's Russian landscape, but they must have had access to photographs of what was going on in France or Europe at the time. Alright, let's get a little, my little, there it is. I want to put that back in, but I want it sort of a light grey. But I haven't got any black on my palette. Okay. Right, now find a brush that will do final work. All my fitch. And do you think I can find it? Yes. Or I think that's what it's called. We've got here a Skoda Perla. Got an idea that was one of Alan Owen's. Oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for. This I don't know what you call it. I just want to put that background in. Touch of flow medium, bit of white. I'm just mixing up a sort of lilac-y colours for this distance that's going out along the salt marshes, Chidham. Putting a little bit of colour, sky in there. Right, get that in the water. So far so good. Now I want to put a bit of texture now in these trees. Just mixed up the wrong colour there. Red, yellow and blue. Bit of lemon yellow in there, mate. Right, let's get a nice dark green now. Same colours. a nice dark in that shadow area of that tree. Right, want a bit of lemony yellow. I haven't got lemon yellow on my palette, but it's as good as. Right, let's get a bluer mix in here. Right, I want a dark demarcation line in there to counter change this light here. So I can mix a bit of white with that yellow. Right, that's okay. Now we're going to do some foreground now. Want a very light green, so let's go with the viridian and the yellow ochre and a bit of white. Put that nice and light on here. Bit of ochre, a bit of cad yellow pale. Now I want a dark green in the underneath this tree on the right. Okay. Put a bit of detail in those trees. Alright, just blue and yellow now. And here. Well, this is more like a sort of a sketch. That's not very subtle there, is it? Let's just lose a bit of it. How are we doing? I'll mix a bit of red with that yellow, I think. Right, I wanted to put in some wildflowers now. Some stipple. There's a bit of a pinky colour in there. More detail in this foreground. I overdid that yellow. Put a bit of red in there. The old barn. My little brush. I just want to bring that roof down a little bit. Right, now very carefully want to bring that grass back to soften. I'm really trying to be an impressionist painter, but with suggestions rather than anything else. But I think we could do with a bit more light on some of that under that clump of trees there. Well, I'm going to let that go. I don't think I can do much more to it. I was thinking of putting a path around there, but it's all a bit rough. And buried, I just want to have a do that. So I won't. I just want to get a bit of detail in these trees here. Very gently. The thing about, and I say this all the time, is when you put a bit of a light trunk with twig branch, it opens the whole thing up. It gives the impression that there's a lot of air in there because there's a gap around the trunks. It's all dark, as you can see, but I mean, that's all it is. So that'll do. I'll sign it. I can put it in a mount. Let's get a signing brush. This is my best rigger, so I have to make sure it's really clean. Where are you? Got it. Right, just about shows. I know I did it. Right, a mount. There it is. I'll raise up the camera so that you can see that all together. Let's, one there, one here. Right, okay. Winding up. There we go. Zoom out a bit. Oh, let's zoom in. There we are. So yet another meadow with a barn, an old barn on the meadow. And not very good counter change there. Maybe if I could put a little bit of light in. Just a bit of ochre-y stuff here. But it shows a bit better there, doesn't it? Right, there, that'll do. That's my counter change. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for looking in. I'll get that uploaded. Bye bye.